I'm Jasmine Cacho, bringing you today's burning issues and the hottest news. Here on News Force.
Here are today's headlines. DOH plans to release health emergency allowance before Christmas. Senate approves 320 billion pesos DOH budget for 2023. President Marcos Jr. promotes energy diversification to address climate change issues. Department of Transportation starts planning for privatization of EDSA busway. MWSS approves rate increase of Maynilad and Manila Water starting next year. POC approves advanced training program set for qualified athletes for Paris Olympics. Fair and balanced news. Comprehensive reports that will take you to the heart of the action. This is News Force.
For today's top story, workers in the healthcare industry can expect to receive their unpaid health emergency allowance or HEA before Christmas. Department of Health Officer in Charge Undersecretary Maria Rosada Vergeire said that they are hoping to give the HEA before Christmas so that our healthcare workers will have a merry holiday season. Moving on, the Senate of the Philippines approved the proposed 2023 budget for the Department of Health, its attached agencies, and specialty hospitals submitted. JC Ogaire has a full report.
The Department of Health's budget was sponsored by Senator Pia Cayetano, and several other senators spoke about it during the plenary debate. The approved funding are as follows. Office of the Secretary receiving all new funding to over 200 billion pesos. National Nutrition Council amounting to 439,167,000. The Philippine National AIDS Council has received all new funding to 43,053,000. While the Lung Center of the Philippines has received all fresh funding to 1.1 billion pesos. National Kidney and Transplant Institute received over 1.7 billion pesos. The Philippine Children's Medical Center has received all new funding to 2.3 billion pesos. The Philippine Heart Center has received all fresh funding over 2.2 billion pesos. And Philippine Health Insurance with a new entire budget. Cayetano said the Philippine Institute for Traditional Alternative Healthcare has already submitted a budget with new appropriations totaling to 156,205,000 pesos. For Golden Nation Network, this is JC Ogaire.
On to another health update, a slight uptick in new COVID-19 infections was reported in the National Capital Region over the past week. Citing data from the Department of Health, Octa Research Fellow Guido David said that the region reported an average of 268 new cases per day from November 10 to 16 or 11% higher from the 240 average daily new cases reported on the previous week. Moreover, David noted that the positivity rate in the metro has started to plateau. According to him, the observed spike in cases was mainly due to lower testing volume because of the recent All Saints' Day holiday. Furthermore, the World Health Organization, or WHO, reported that nearly half of the world's population suffer from mouth diseases like rotting teeth, swollen gums, and oral cancers. The new report from WHO highlighted how these diseases badly affected the most vulnerable and disadvantaged populations. With this, WHO Chief Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus encouraged the public to take care of their oral health as these diseases can be prevented and treated with the cost-effective measures. WHO presented a long list of proposals to address the problem, including calling for countries to include oral health services in their primary healthcare systems. In other news, the National Irrigation Administration, or NIA Employees Association of the Philippines, has denied having consented to the filing of a complaint against suspended NIA Chief Benny Antiporda. Max Legaspi has a full story.
The National Irrigation Administration Employees, or NIA-EASP, has refuted claims that it gave its approval for a complaint to be filed against NIA Chief Benny Antiporda. The organization said in a statement that its National Council did not authorize its chapters and district officers and members to initiate the filing of a complaint against the suspended NIA Chief. The organization's chairman, Eduardo Yu, stated that if ever there are NIA-EASP officers or members who are complainants in the case, they did so in their personal capacity. According to the group's official statement, the National Council of the NIA Employees Association of the Philippines categorically disowns and denies any role of participation in the filing of complaint with the Office of the Ombudsman against NIA Chief Administrator Benny Antiporda. For Golden Nation Network, this is Max Legaspi.
Heads up for SSS members, the Social Security System, or SSS, a state-run private sector pension fund, started its financial aid program for members and pensioners on Thursday in severe tropical storm Paeng-affected districts. The offering of the financial aid program for Paeng-hit members and pensioners started on November 17, 2022 and will last until February 16, 2023. Members and pensioners in the areas to be declared under state of calamity by the National Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council, or NDRRMC, or the Sangguniang Bayan, Panglungsod, or Panlalawigan can avail of the financial assistance. For today's weather bulletin, according to Philippine Atmospheric, Geophysical and Astronomical Services Administration, or PAG-ASA, the low pressure area, or LPA, was estimated based on all available data at 245 kilometers east of General Santos City. It is embedded along the Intertropical Convergence Zone, or ITCZ, that is expected to affect Palawan, Visayas, and Mindanao. With this, Visayas, Mindanao, Mimaropa, Bicol region, Quezon, and the southern portion of Aurora will experience cloudy skies with scattered rain showers and thunderstorms caused by the LPA and ITCZ. Meanwhile, partly cloudy to cloudy skies with isolated rain showers or thunderstorms is expected over Metro Manila and the rest of Luzon. Coming up next, a news force. Senator Raffy Tulfo raises concern on alleged 5 million pesos to 20 million pesos payoff for FDA renewal. Senator Bongo urges DOH and DBM to expedite release of allowances for healthcare workers. President Marcos Jr. promotes energy diversification to address climate change issues. Stay tuned for more stories and reports when News Force returns.